it's this European guy with an Akatsuki robe and two other people over there in a truck just chilling.
My mother made it her mission to destroy my dad's reputation.
Oh my god, this girl.
What the f***? Welcome to another segment of the Side Street Talks, where we're on the side of the street and we talking. I'm your host, Sebastian Rizkalla, and I'm here with my co-host,
Zeus, aka Zuzu, up in the gorilla suit.
We're on top of the garage.
Actually, it's a parking structure because what perfect timing, the lights came on.
Yeah, we've been trying that intro out for at least an hour or so.
Yeah, oh god, because someone couldn't get it right. Because he's feeling himself as like...
Me?
I don't know. He's currently feeling himself as like Pain from Naruto. Excuse Hidan for his attitude.
You shall know pain.
Corny. Alright. We talking about today.
We can talk about the last two episodes that have been uploaded recently. Well, first episode filmed in January, February last year, and the second one September last year.
Yeah.
It's been over a year and we're back! Technically, continuously, probably uploading shit, but how it is.
As you see with the current theme, we kind of switch locations. We don't have a designated location because Side Street Talk, we're on the side of the street. Of course, the last few ones did not keep with that theme. But we chose a different location, a little bit cloudy, a little bit more better, more contrast, or no, less contrast, because there's no damn sunny background, and I don't constantly look mad. I squint in my eyes, but we got well rested, and we're over here talking.
Yeah, now, as you can tell from the last few episodes, I have lost a lot of weight. Maybe not so much, but
It's cap.
I have also decided to look better in each episode, because damn, I looked fucking homeless. I look like a bum.
It's okay, bro.
For today's segment, we have decided to wear some clothes, because I thought that another podcast that I've worked with in the past was a really fun concept where they wore costumes all the time.
I'm the gorilla from SpongeBob.
I'm Pain / Hidan / every other Akatsuki.
Ball knowledge if you know that. But yes, thankfully to me, Zuzu for providing the costumes.
We gotta be grateful for our viewers. Even though we just started out and we didn't have a profile picture nor a banner, thank you so much for everyone who has watched the first and second episode, giving us close to 100 views just like that off the gate. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, but thank you all. On God, I'm glad you guys find some type of entertainment out of us two goofballs just being relatable and being California students.
Honestly, I was not expecting any of that, but you know what? We keep pushing.
Me and this homeboy recently took a trip to LA. It was my second time being there. Now, LA, where my LA peeps at? I'm telling you right now, you guys are crazy. Real crazy. LA, they really based off GTA off your city. Holy shit. I went there and I was like, oh my god, the drivers are crazy. The LA people are nice, don't get me wrong, and you guys have beautiful neighborhoods, but I could count five times throughout 2 days that I was there that the drivers really thought they were playing San Andreas IRL.
Bro, deadass, bro.
But yeah, I mean, like, LA was awesome. Venice Beach was crazy. It was amazing.
Venice
vacation.
Beach was like, I've been there before, but it was like raining and moody. But bro, deadass, bro, like that was so fun. Like, it was crazy. Literally walking down, you saw all your MF Doom wall art.
Shout out to MF Doom. That's my paw right there.
He loves MF Doom.
If any viewers are MF Doom fans, this gorilla right here loves you, on God, if you're an MF Doom fan.
Yeah, that gorilla, but we love you, bro.
This guy. But it was amazing. There was a lot of culture. There was a lot of baddies. I'm just playing around. There was a lot of beautiful people and beautiful women and really chilled out dudes. Especially, I don't know if you saw him.
Who?
The reggae guy who gave me his CD, who said he had Snoop Dogg on there.
The reggae. You mean reggae?
Yeah, the reggae guy.
The reggae.
the reggae.
Oh, the one that gave you the signature?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have brought it with you.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring it with me since this was obviously a lot to carry already. But within LA, there was a supporting artist, some reggae dude who just gave me his...
Reggae?
So this reggae dude...
Reggae!
This Jamaican dude who gave me his first album. And he signed it for me and said he had Snoop Dogg on there. Now, when he said he had Snoop Dogg on there, I was like, for real? Snoop Dogg be doing that? Charity? Like, low-key? I'm like, that's gas. I mean, we're in LA, right? So he might be popping out to the locals, be like, it was good. Let me do a song with you real quick.
What would you say is your favorite part of like the whole LA trip?
Definitely Venice Beach.
I love Muscle Beach.
I'm a very big beach supporter, very big beach kind of guy. for just going there, chilling, and just vibing. It's a vibe when you go to the beach, especially since if you're an artist, Venice Beach has a legal wall in California that you're allowed to paint on and do graffiti. And when I say the art was busting to the maximum potential, LA really shouts out with them artist peeps. Even a guy who brought his wife and a dog and chilling with his son was painting. And it was just, I had to peruse and be like, what's the vibe? So the beach was definitely the highlight, personally for me. But the neighborhoods were amazing, so artistic.
What about Grove Observatory? That was pretty dope.
Yeah, okay, the observatory was cool. It was some low key.
You got to touch a meteor, bro. Ain't that awesome, bro?
It was definitely one of the touristy things you are supposed to do when going to a new city. So I enjoyed it. It was a vibe. We got really funny pictures. Really funny pictures. This man was grabbing me by the wayside like it was Titanic, like... What's his name? Jack? What?
Oh, from the Titanic?
I think his name's Jack. Jack? Okay. Our editor just confirmed that I was right on that information. Our
editor has confirmed Jack.
Hey, our editor is cooked. Especially on the last episode with that goofy ass stick drawing. That was
Oh, hey, she cooked, bro. She cooked, yes.
But yes, LA was amazing, and it was definitely the highlight of today's weekend, where right now, currently, we don't got much going on.
Venice Beach, Griffin Observatory. We wanted to go to Santa Monica, but they weren't really feeling it. But hey, we saw it from a distance, which was pretty cool. We went a bit more up north towards the mountains, which was really cool. We saw the Barbie and the vampire one house. I forgot what the black house represents. Editor, screen and text. We also, we went to Cafe 27, and there was this like boutique shop. Is it a boutique shop, thrift shop?
It was some like...
What would you call that?
It was like some little random little hut on the side of the street kind of vibe.
It was awesome though.
It was awesome. They had some really nice trinkets and they had good jewelry.
Dude, there was this one painting I really wanted to buy, but it wouldn't fit on it wouldn't look good on my wall because...
Painting?
No, because I have ugly walls. So I wanted to do the painting justice by not buying it. But that was this girl. We both agreed. She's pretty cute.
Yeah, go on, brother. I mean, hey, I agree. If she is ever watching this episode randomly, I'm like, you fine. I'm like, yeah.
So basically, let me tell you the story. So we walk in, we're exploring, and all of a sudden this girl comes out of nowhere. And Zeus, being the doo-doo guy that he is, he just walks into crevices that looks like you're not supposed to be there, even though surprisingly, you're lucky with that one. You were allowed to be there. And this girl pops up, says like, hey, if you have any questions, we got you. And bro, I was like, hey, she kind of cute. And then Zeus, like me and Zeus have very different like what?
So we have like very different taste in girls and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was low-key fun. She was very charming, and surprisingly, she was, and I didn't ask her, but she looked like it, and she confirmed she does have a little bit of Latino, but she looked like she was like...
Wasn't she a white Latina?
So, for all my white/Latino girls out there, we have a nickname for y'all. We call y'all as a leche. So she was definitely leche.
Wait. Okay, listen. From my European, mindset where I was born and raised at, I would never walk up to a girl or categorize a girl as milk.
Okay, so he doesn't understand it because he's European. But let me, like explain my thinking. Leche. So it's like milk, white, right? But it's like milk. White Latina, leche. Leche is the Spanish word for milk. Milk is white, but leche is also Spanish. So it's kind of like the mixture. It's a cutesy name. This man's not going to get it. What do you, that's a great segment. Names for certain categories of girls.
Beverly Barbie girls, that's a category.
That's a category, but I was thinking more of like ethnicity, like Blasian, Black and Asian, leche, white and Spanish,
SED,
white Latina.
BBW. My bad again.
I don't know. This man. I can't really think like of another one. Like, well, there's also white and Asian, Wasian.
Oh.
But that's not really as like catchy. Like, what's a cutesy name?
Wasian.
But that's not like.
That's what people call them.
For some reason, I feel like Blasian's kind of cool because it sounds like blaze, like it sounds like fire, And it's in itself rare to see like black and Asian. At least I feel. I don't know that many Blasian people. But Wasian, what's a cutie name? Well, I'm not gonna make one up just in case it sounds racist as hell. So
We do not condone racism.
oh God. So like how you couldn't think of a name for these types of like combinations of ethnicities for girls who are like, any type of cutesy name. Just in case like, I don't know, you want to, do something cutesy when you're on a date or some shit like that. I had a friend who was like, just say Blatsican or like white Mexican or something like that. And I'm like Wexican. I'm like, nah, dude. That's like, it's borderline naughty. That doesn't roll off the tongue. That's borderline offensive. Almost. I'm like, that doesn't, like, that's so lazy.
Asian.
What?
Asian. Arab and Asian. Asian.
I don't even know what that.
Asian.
I feel like Wasian and Blasian.
Asian and Blasian.
Those both have Asian in them.
What about Wexican and Blaxican?
Wexican, white and Mexican, that's leche, but that's better. It's like
milk.
But it's so
Milk.
much. But it's so much like. I feel like if I was in a relationship with like a white and half mixed Mexican girl, I'd be like leche would be fire, like a cutesy name to say. Blasian would be like. See, it was kind of hard to think about it because it's like you're trying to be. Well, you can also just be like, say, fucking, just be offensive, and she might, if she's one of those dark humor girls, she might be like, depending, they're out there. They'd be like, yeah, I mess with that name.
What is this?
I doubt. I don't know what he's doing.
No, that's what you did.
Look, Sebastian is still new to the States. Still needs to pick up on a few just like quirky things.
So I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I know you're not a big fan of talking about relationship stuff, but
never said I wasn't a big fan, but it was like, it's not the things I'm too interested into. I like talking about like stories or scenarios that happen. Like,
oh, you do like about that? Oh, you didn't like that? I couldn't hear.
So check it. I have a story about like some of my homeboys, right? He got in a really toxic relationship with this girl, and oh my God, this girl destroyed his car.
What the fuck?
Completely destroyed his car.
You're lying.
It started off good, right? Like I was thinking.
What should we call girl A?
Clara.
Clara.
Girl A. We'll just call her some like.
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. Yeah. Let's just call her. Yeah, Shaniqua. Sorry to any girls who are actually called that. I don't think any girl is actually called that though.
But there is.
What's up, Shaniqua?
There's girls called Diamond, Universe, Desmond.
Yo, actually, like, wait, quick side segment. What's up with that? Like, are those actual names that girls be giving? What's your name?
Diamond.
Lapis.
Desmond.
Arizula. I'm just thinking of like some foreign ass like.
My name Wisconsin.
My name. My name Amethyst or some shit.
Oh
like,
right. My name Ruby.
Ruby's not that bad though. Like
it is a gem. Emerald.
If there's any girls out there who are called Emerald, I'm like, what the fuck?
Quantavious.
I mean, they're interesting names. I'm like wondering, does that say that on your birth certificate? Universe, Serenity. Serenity is like crazy. I've met a few.
Yep.
I've met a few Serenities and stuff, and I'm like, is that a nickname you gave to yourself or like actually on your birth certificate? Hey, this is the whole point of this podcast. You interact with it, leave it in the comments below actually, because we don't know. Like, dudes be having some basic names. Like, hey, what's going on, man?
Aaron.
What? Abraham.
Aaron.
What's up? My name Abraham. But also on that spectrum, I've met some dudes with some really unique names.
Yeah, like Asian. We have a friend. I don't know if we mentioned this in the previous episodes, but we have a friend. He's Asian, and his name is Asian. It's so fucking funny.
We're not being racist. Trust me.
That's his name. Yeah.
Everyone who's met him is like, he's Asian, right? He's Japanese, right? But it's like, what's your name? Asian. For real?
Remember when your mom met Asian and she was like, I don't want to be racist, and I was like, no, that's really his name, and she's like, what?
It's not spelled like how it starts with an E.
It's E-I. E-I.
And we're both dyslexic. We both can't spell.
I'm illiterate. E-I-S.
Literally, bro.
H-I-A-I-N.
But yeah, dudes have some like pretty, I don't know, goofy names too. But I feel like girls are a little bit more mystical with it.
When you're moving to your new place, you still down to have that party in the weekend?
Sorry, I'm fidgeting with my mask.
I promise you're gonna love the people who are gonna come. I promise.
I am down. He
of
loves.
course, you have to be down. I bought all the alcohol. I bought everything.
This man's holding me hostage here.
What?
It's like, yeah, you bought all the alcohol. You can take it back at any time, Goofy. You know, you guys can't see it, but from my point of view right now, it's this fucking European guy with an Akatsuki robe and 2 other people over there in a truck just chilling. So they must be looking at this and thinking, wow, these guys are insane. But that's the whole point, right? We're not doing this for like, we're not trying to be mainstream. We're just trying to be like just 2 goofy dudes who are relatable and just talk about it.
We are 20-year-olds doing 20-year-olds things. And if you look in the description right now, you'll see basically what the podcast is about.
And 50 people like it, so I was like, keep coming.
Almost 100. Almost 100.
But
maybe it is already 100 when this gets uploaded.
I know, right? But okay, we took a ultimate tangent. My bad. We took a detour from off the destination. So let's bring it back. Let me just do it a quick one, because me and him, we're kind of like ADHD maximum. So we like,
you know, actually I went to therapy to check out if I had ADHD, and you'd be surprised, but I have nothing. I'm naturally stupid. I'm born illiterate, bro.
I'm naturally.
No, but I have a question. What's your type of in a girl?
Oh my god, yo, I was trying to reel it back, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, well, that would be the next segment question.
That'll be next episode.
Look.
Stay tuned if you want to know.
The next smoke weed every day. So me and him are like super ADHD. Of course, I ain't never like taken any type of ADHD test, but I believe I'm up there on the spectrum somewhere. I mean, look at me right now. Come on, bro. But so yeah, my homeboy got in this relationship where this girl destroyed his whole car. So when I first, let's just call the girl Samantha. Sorry to any girls who are named Samantha, but let's just call her Samantha.
Girl wants Samantha. Boy is Jake.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Jake.
Right.
So
I forgot we were telling the story.
When I met Jake, told me to meet up, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, because I'm in town, right? I'm in town. I'm visiting. It's my break, and I go meet like, hey. He had told me probably before that he got in a relationship, and I was like, oh yes, because he's a busy guy. He doesn't really get into relationships like that. So I'm like, bet, go over back to home city, home territory. I go see what's up with him, what's popping, and he introduces me to his girl Samantha. Now, first impressions, they say first impressions are a lot, and they say first impressions are everything, right? My first impressions were relatively good. I mean, like, no bad stuff.
What do you mean?
Until
wait. What would you consider bad?
Well, just like, I'm just getting to that.
Oh,
so,
okay, my bad. Continue.
Until the pot, or like the thing started unraveling, the pot started stewing and stuff. I'm like, okay, this girl's like wild. Now, look, ghetto, I would use as a light ass term. I actually don't even think of the word or ghetto, like the term ghetto, as even a bad thing, even though it's, it means bad. It's like, oh, you're ghetto and crap. But I would consider myself ghetto, but I'm funny ghetto. I'm like chill ghetto and stuff, right?
You're Zuzu.
Yeah, I'm Zuzu ghetto, right? This girl, holy shit, this is like Trunti, like super ghetto. You could tell, but she played it off as like a Mexicana sweetheart. But I could tell, yeah, no, this girl's like out the trenches, like excuse me, but it's like,
nah, don't excuse him.
It's just like crazy. But she actually was really nice. Like, and obviously she was. I mean, like, I don't know her shit first impressions, and I'm like the friend of like, I'm the homeboy of the guy she's dating. So of course, like, first impressions gonna be like a lot, right? So it was chill. But like, they were doing a lot of impulsive stuff. You know when like you're chilling with a girl, right? And you're with your homies, like that kind of like, oh, I brought my girl to the hangout.
Which I personally I don't really recommend until like a year in, maybe 6 months of a relationship, maybe 3-4 months. Like, what would you say?
Just give it some time. But that's the thing. They had been dating prior before I even had came. Like, I think it was like at least a solid month. I want to say a month, or yeah, let's just go with a month. memory's kind of hazy, so it's been a minute.
You know, it'd be really nice right now.
What?
Canes.
I'm trying to tell a story, and this man's sidetracking. All
My
right.
bad. I'm just hungry.
Goofy ass, bro. Okay, I'll tell the story quickly so we can jump on. So basically,
Now take your time. Take your time.
it was a month into the relationship where I found out. And sometimes when you bring your girl to the hangout, right? Depending on how long the relationship, you kind of get comfortable doing certain things, right? So we was hanging out. It was like me, the two couple, and then another homeboy from high school, right? And we was chilling. We was on our nerdy stuff. We was going to like the arcade and stuff, right? Just chilling. But they would do like, not like, yeah, okay, kissing and like hugging. That's fine. I mean, the homies are there to support, right? And you're there to hang out with your homies, right? But a little bit of like the violent love couple, like pulling hair.
Violent
and-
how? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you, pulling hair.
Like is it like
aggressive talking?
Guy does something and the girl starts
Yeah,
shit.
beating up on him.
Oh shit.
And not like really bad, but like talking about like, what you gonna do, man? Because she's a Latina, ghetto Latina, like
no,
feisty ass.
that's not ghetto at that point. That's dangerous.
No, well, okay,
that's victim.
but that's the bad. That's like the violent ghetto girls, like, right? Those are like top. That's where ghetto.
What makes you ghetto?
So
Why isn't she just violent?
so it's like my definition of ghetto is like you was raised out the mud, the MUD, right? You come from like low income or maybe like one parent householding, and that doesn't necessarily make you ghetto, but there's a kind of like stylish ghetto swag to it that I like to like. You got like the way you talking, you know how to like like code switch, but like how I'm doing right now. I'm not talking to like what's going on with it, what's popping it. But that kind of like that, the way I talk is kind of hood, kind of ghetto. But I got a ghetto swag, ghetto funniness. There's a lot of cool ass, ghetto people out there. So I like to use it in a positive term for people who are kind of hood instead of just saying hood, right? But she got to the borderline of like violent ghetto, like what's up, bro? We're like, what's up? Like, what you gonna do or some garbage like that? And it's like, yo, we're out in public, chillax. Like, maybe if this is close quarters, even if close quarters, like, back at the crib, I would be kind of surprised, but we're out in public, we're just trying to have a good time. And they're like, I see my homeboy, he's like, hey, yo, can I talk to you for a second? Why you letting her punk you like that?
Wait,
Like,
what?
Yeah, like, why you letting her punk you like that? Like, yo, step up, my boy. But it's just like,
Voice yourself.
on God, like, but I noticed it. She was acting a little violent, beating up on him just a little bit, and that's it. And then I started knowing cracks in the relationship. Like, she was like yelling at him.
You know who that reminds me of?
What?
The person we shall not name. Cause she was crazy with you too.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
He's geeked, bro. What the fuck? He's geeked off of that.
Lock in.
But there's a different situation. So that girl that I had a little thing with, that was like, that was a
He got
whole-
abused. He got abused.
Hell no. The hell? No.
He let it happen to. For the first time in my life, I have known him for over almost 2 years.
So basically, I started seeing the cracks. I started seeing like just the bad like things that was happening in this relationship, and I had to talk with him on the side, be like, bro, you could do so much better. And he said he knew. I'm like, if you acknowledge this statement, I'm saying, why aren't you like? But it's hard to leave a relationship like that when you're already that deep in it. I mean, they had moved in together. And that was I had another homie who moved in with another girl who was
Myro?
huh?
Myro?
No. My ex.
Oh.
I pray for my dog. I pray for my dog. That was
R.I.P.
he's not dead, but RIP his trust in girls like that. But basically, it got to a tipping point with this girl where like more stuff happened. She was low-key talking to her ex behind his back the entire time.
Oh, why are girls always like that, bro? Like, I can't block him, but then it's your turn. Instantly block, no
On
problem.
God. And my boy had his shit together. He has money. Like, he's not a bum, but he has his shit together. The guy, compared to her ex, that guy was apparently like a drug addict, alcoholic loser, but apparently was like fine as fuck or some shit. I don't I didn't ask her much.
Yeah.
So basically the crack started to show. He started texting me more about the arguments, and then he cut it off. He kicked her out, right?
Sorry, quick intermission. Camera died on us. We had to quick swap batteries.
So,
R.I.P.
2 weeks later, he parked his car outside. It was a Hellcat. Latino, like, driving a Hellcat and stuff.
Hellcats look cool to me. It looks like the Transformer card.
Oh, God. But, well, yeah, it did look like a Transformer.
Was it yellow?
No. It looked like a Transformer after a damn fight with the damn Decepticons after what she did to it.
Because you said...
She completely destroyed it. Tire slash, broken window, the classic take a knife and write some shit. I think she said cheater or liar, whatever the hell. Let's just say that was the most unexpected text and picture I had gotten. Because I thought it was going to be it. No.
There's more.
No, that was it. Thankfully. That
Bro,
was it.
you made it.
My
made it
bad.
sound like
No,
there's more.
thankfully that was it. I mean, well, not thankfully for my boy because his car got destroyed. He's doing better now. His car is fine. It did cost money, obviously. He had to get all the repairs and fixes, but he filed a restraining order, and currently, and I pushed him to do this. He's in the process of suing her right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
To this very day?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
I want to say this was about 3 months ago when he.
Wait, really? I thought you made it. I thought it was like a year
No, so
ago.
this was, like, when they broke up, it was a year ago.
Okay.
The incident happened 2 weeks after the first breakup, right?
Right.
And then, give or take, it took him some time because he has to find a lawyer. He has his own life. He had to, get his money back for repairing the car. So it took time to get the, the lawsuit and suing all that kind of stuff, up in order. But it's finally still on the works in progress, and he's looking for a settlement. The restraining order is already, enacted, right?
I see.
But it's just crazy to me that a girl like that would go that far.
No, yeah. I actually am not super surprised. I've had a girl do some crazy shit before. Not as crazy as destroying a car, but imagine traveling 3 hours to beg you back, and then you don't let them in, and then your dad comes home thinking it's just a normal friend, and then lets her in, so she sprints to your room and begs you back again with a whole ass speech that I didn't want to hear. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
Some girls just have that crazy side, and I bet I never heard of I bet there are some dudes who be crazy too. Well, like Daniel Glover said, if there's a crazy dude, you're gonna die.
Is that what Childish Gambino said?
Yeah, bruh.
No, he lied.
You're gonna die if you have a crazy boyfriend. But crazy girls go to the more either they want you back and they beg for you, or they destroy your fucking Hellcat, bro.
No, I mean, if I had to bring up my own mother, when my parents divorced the first year I was born, my mother made it her mission her entire life to destroy my dad's reputation, everything, hurt herself to get him into prison. She was beyond crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I mean people have different paths and they go through different shit. I don't understand the psyche or the mental battle that goes with that, but it's so vengeful. I'm why so vengeful? That's why I told my boy you could have done so much better, and I'm so glad he's doing better. So those are crazy relationships. Luckily, I always say luckily for myself. I can't talk for my boy since he's been in that, but I haven't been in any crazy relationships like that. The few relationships that I've been have been extremely mild, and yeah, but I've heard talks. Just talks.
Recently?
The example of the story, of just having those crazy, and I hope I never actually get into that, because that sounds like not only a huge emotional burden and a huge waste of time, but it's just the amount of problems you have on top of what's going on in your personal life. I'm damn, bruh. I really feel for my homies who go through really painful relationships like that, and I feel for any homegirls, because I've had a few homegirls who've gone through some really manipulative relationships. It's been tough. So I pray for anybody. Currently, if you're watching this, if you're going through a relationship either mentally or physically abusive, yo, we got y'all back. There's people who understand you on God. You ain't
There's
alone
also
in that.
helplines. Don't be shy to call the police. Don't be shy to call the helplines.
Oh God, yeah.
Your
Call the
family,
police on that
friends,
motherfucker.
everybody got you, and if they don't, then
Screw them.
yeah, fuck them.
Welcome. But Yeah, that's pretty much the crazy story that is like why it makes me a little bit more choosy about who I date up in my hometown.
You are, yeah. Oh, that makes sense why you're almost never in a relationship.
I'm very like,
I didn't know it was because of that.
yeah, well, cause like I've already had some of my some of my small pickings of I've already had some of my small pickings of people wasting my time in a relationship, and I'm gonna be honest, that hurts a lot. Like, more, who cares about who cares about my feelings? I care about my feelings, yes. I can't expect another person to care, but my time is something very valuable, and I could have spent that time doing something else.
It's cold, bro.
On the other side, this pussy over here is complaining that it's cold when he decided to choose this location.
That's not true. Okay, first of all, you decided this location. I said, hey, let's do it in your living room. You're like, no. We gotta make it fun. We gotta go location to location to location. Like, no.
Forgive me. I forgot that I chose this location. When someone wants to give me a dumbass recommendation of where to put the podcast episode, I'm like, in my room? That's boring as fuck.
No,
It's the
living room.
Side Street Talks. At least let's be
The
outside.
name is just a name. Where the podcast is just for the podcast is. It doesn't matter.
What is this? The fucking silly goofy bro fucking podcast or some shit?
Bro, yeah, like the idea you came up with the two brain cells and one pod.
Bro, that make chat.
Yeah,
Look,
no, exactly.
look. Understand this. That makes sense. Two brain cells. Just saying like we're two just dumbass dudes just talking.
It already exists.
Okay, well we do it better, and we're on the come up.
Two brain cell, not even cells. We're a different name.
Two brain cell podcast. Who has that name?
I don't know.
Who took it? You don't even know who took it. It could have been someone who's on the come up just like
somebody
us.
on YouTube and somebody on Spotify. Two separate people. I didn't look further into it.
This guy didn't even do his research. Can you
I
believe this,
did.
ladies and gentlemen?
I did.
This guy's a shit for
didn't.
brains.
I didn't read it. Yo, real quick. Favorite food.
Favorite food?
Top of the dome. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Favorite food.
Domino's cheesy bread.
What?
Domino's cheesy bread.
What's wrong with you? Anything you could pick. You pick Domino's cheesy bread.
We can have this right now, motherfucker.
Oh, you want to go?
we can have this right now.
The cream meat we ate when we were in Vegas or LA.
Top of the dome.
Yes.
I had plenty of time to think during my answer. Shut the hell up. If I Korean barbecue,
All Korean food is best food.
Domino's cheesy bread is so gas, bro. For anyone who's had it, oh my god, bro, you get this like amazing.
You wanna eat Domino's cheesy bread today so I can try it out?
See, I would love that, but the size of it is like personal, and I do. Look,
we can have multiple. It's fine.
I'm a selfish prick when it comes to that specific meal. That's all for me. I don't share. Can I describe this to y'all? You get this. You open it up. Herbs, garlic hits your fucking nostrils, bro. You get this beautiful.
The bottom of the brain, bro.
You get this beautiful, crispy looking bread. Take a slice out the cheese pool, immaculate. Got the herbs, season. You take a bite, crust. Crunchy, cheesy, gooey sensation. And you get the marinara on the sides. Fuck you, Domino's, also for charging 95 cents. Y'all are stingy with the sauce. But I'll apologize if we get sponsored one day. But, dude, it's so gas. It's like my comfort food.
Okay, how about next week? Actually, when we have that party this weekend, how about you introduce me to all the foods that you like, and then we'll order a bit of that, and we get some food before we
Domino's
party.
cheesy bread is definitely on the. If I were to die, and I had literally a few, or
Last meal?
if I was on death
Last
row,
meal, yeah.
if I was on death row and I had like a whole bunch of last meals, cheesy bread, Domino's cheesy bread with the 2 marinaras is going on the list, bro. So good. It does something to me primally, like just
your inner animal comes out.
Yeah, no, my inner like sloth comes out. I'm like, I eat that. I'm like, oh.
Alright, calm down, Wolverine.
Random ass reference.
Cause he's a wolf guy.
Shut up, Lebowski.
Lebowski from Monster Inc.
I mean, I get where you would say that, but different type of Lebowski.
Wait,
Where's the money,
that's
Lebowski?
not his name. That's not his name. What's his name?
Lebowski.
Lazowski. Lazowski.
That's our editor correcting his dumb.
Why
No,
do you
please
like
don't.
that?
Don't no impressions, bro.
Why do you like that cheesy bread, Wazowski? You like that
Zoom
cheesy
in on his
bread?
face. Oh, can we, editor, no? Can we zoom in on this goofy ass face when he's doing this shit? Say it
You
again,
like
bro.
that? Chill, bro.
Say it again, bro.
You like that?
Okay, yeah, stop.
You like that cheesy bread,
You're terrible at
Lazowski? You want that cheesy bread, Lazowski?
You know, actually, not thinking about impressions. I'm trying to like your voice. What kind of impressions?
My
can you
voice?
do?
My
Yeah.
voice?
Your voice.
It'll go like this. Hold on. Hey, welcome to another segment of the Side Street Talks, where we have beautiful voice me for the very first time instead of a stupid accent, with my co-host here, Zeus Blanco. Sound effect for clapping.
That sounded
Today,
like
we are talking about the craziest things we can.
in a world where this dumbass talks nonsense out of camera for an hour
In the
and
world.
30 minutes.
In the world where Resident Evil is a zombie game, but technically not really.
You sound like a weatherman trying to get hired, but he's failing the interview.
You know what you sound like? You sound like the dust of a cheesy bread pizza from Domino's that nobody wants to lick up or touch up.
Bro, is that an insult, bro? Anything
You
that's-
look like the
anything that
specs
describes
dust
me as cheesy
of
bread
my.
is a
You know what you
compliment.
look like? You look like those flat fish. You know those-
Bro, shut up. You got the head of a mantis shrimp.
Man, what the fuck is that, bro? Bro, you know what you got the head of a fucking mountain chicken.
Bro, shut up. You built like a pine cone.
You got a mountain chicken of a head.
I hope the score from Ice Age bites your nutsack off.
You have a face of a mountain
Bro,
frog.
just go sit on a pine cone.
You know what you need to do, bro? You fucking beep the series of curse words. You piece of Sorry guys, it was a quick intermission. Zeus was sucking some big fat Shaq O'Neal dick. Here's a quick screenshot of him.
That man violated me, bro. No, fuck that. Cut that. I'm not going down like that. Fuck you.
Can you tell me that one time when you tackled me in the gorilla suit while wearing the gorilla suit?
You see how he's trying to like think about it because it was so funny. So this isn't my first time wearing this big ass gorilla suit, which I probably look like a giant ass blob right now. But we were having a little I wouldn't even consider it. It was trying to be a party, but it wasn't really a party. We were just having
It was a house party,
a little get together.
a full-on house party.
He wants to call it that. It was.
It was in a house. There was music. There was alcohol. There was a bunch of people, and it was a party.
Yeah, bunch of people, girls who came in and instantly went on the couch to scroll on their phone. Yeah, that's what you call a party. A party can have.
Okay, what about
party-
Gorilla
no, no,
Girl?
no, no,
What
no,
about
no,
Gorilla
no,
Girl?
no, no, no,
Gorilla
no.
Girl.
A party could have literally every element that you
Oh,
just
shit.
described.
I think it's gonna rain. My
What
whole
is
no, yeah, I feel hella wet on my
Shut
face.
up. Let me just. You've been talking. Let me just fucking finish the segment.
You always say I talk too less. I gotta talk more.
Bro, this guy is terrible at doing his own idea. Anyways, a party could have all those elements, drinks, music, all the shebang bang. But the most important part about a party is the human interaction, the actual vibe. Because, what do you go to a party? For food and drinks? Scratch that. I would actually go to a party for food and drinks only.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
But normally, you don't go to a party just for food and drinks, right? You go to a party to, you socialize, just to, yo, who am I going to meet? I might meet some, cool-ass peeps who I might network with, make friends with, or I might get lucky and meet a girl who I really vibe with. It's so, it was a bust. It was not popping. The function was not functioning.
I thought it was functioning between the homies.
It was functioning a little bit between the homies, but one of my roommates brought his sister and their group of friends over, and they really they brought the vibe with it. They really made it good. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. He's making a face right now.
No. Bro, I'm tired.
I
Let's just quit the podcast. Let's get to you next week. All right.
What?
Thank you
I
guys.
didn't even finish.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this segment of the Side Street Talks. I'm your host, Sebastian Rizkalla, with my co-host
Screw you.
Zeus Blanco, and we are quitting for this time. It's cold. I'm tired. I'm hungry, and we out. Whoosh, hold on.